Hey, what's up, everybody? Just thought I might create a post real quick to vent about some things because I'm kind of annoyed right now and a little angry, but just more so annoyed than anything because it happens so frequently in my line of work. I guess just saying whatever the fuck I want to say when I want to fucking say it, that where it's just become like a fucking typical routine that human beings follow now because they're trying to be popular, not proactive per se. They're trying just to say whatever the fuck they think everybody's going to get them on their side instead of actually being individuals. I made a quote earlier that I'm going to quote again right now. Conformity is the biggest crime that mankind has ever invented. And that's true. That's fucking true. And I kind of hit it up tonight and promoting a message of a tyranny, basically made in the aspects of good is still a fucking tyranny. You're still a tyrant. You're still a dictatorship. It doesn't fucking matter what you dress that up as. Like, it doesn't matter if you're working for social justice or social justice warriors, or you're wanting everybody not to say the N word or the P word or the Q word or whatever the fuck you got in your goddamn head that's going to solve all the problems of the fucking world. Um, it's still a tyranny and it's still a dictatorship. It doesn't fucking matter. Tonight, in a group chat that I was a part of, there was a situation involved with another person that basically has been allowed to stay in the group chat the entire time I've been on Kick, which is the only chat I was a part of, which was like an art chat. Met a lot of great artists and good people on there, but the hypocrisy of what it's become showed tonight. And I personally felt like I was attacked and kind of called out for some bullshit that was not even fucking legitimate. Um, and it kind of bolstered me and emboldened me to like fucking basically fight the good fight against social justice warriors and social justice people and fucking militant social justice people in general. Once again, a tyranny is a tyranny all the same. We're looking at a day and age where saying the wrong thing at the wrong time can take away your entire livelihood as a fucking creator online, and that's not right. So let's go ahead and check off the list real quick of what I'm not and what rights I no longer have as a white male in America. Okay, so I'm not a minority female, so I ain't got that going for me. I'm not a gay male, I ain't got that going for me. I'm not a gay minority male, which would be, or female, which would be fucking doubly great right now on social media. I'm not trans. I'm not all these other things. So I'm fucked. When it comes to situations like this, I am fucked. I am a white guy who's not attractive, and that does count. Yes, it does count. If you're a pretty white male, people love you. You could say any dumb shit you want to all day, every day, and fucking people lap it up because that's what they're programmed to do. They're programmed to love beautiful people and hate people like me because we're ugly. We're not, classically beautiful. And a part of me fucking loves that you hate me because I'm ugly. A part of me feeds on it now because I've been ugly my entire life, and I love it. Personally, I love it. I love being the fat fucking face on your camera, sitting there telling you shit that you don't want to hear and you're too goddamn scared to fucking say anything because I guess in some ways you know I'm right, or in some ways you've seen and been proven that I can basically talk circles around you if I have to. I'm a very kind and nice person, but when you fucking egg me on to challenge my intelligence, my goddamn wit, and my value as a human fucking being, I'm gonna call you on your bullshit. I'm gonna tell you you're being fucking retarded or stupid. And if I don't, it's because either one of two things. Either I pity you or I don't care about you anymore. And that's just all there is to it. I don't waste time trying to help people who can't be helped. I don't waste time trying to correct people that can't be corrected. I mean, there's no point in it. At some point, you just got to walk away and realize dead weight is dead weight. Dead people are dead people. Like, lost causes are lost causes. If you're a young person watching this, I hate to be the one to tell you this, but not everybody's going to make it. Not everybody can be saved, and nor does everyone want to be saved. Some people are just perfectly fine fucking killing themselves, slowly but surely. Some people are just fine being a fucking cunt every day of their fucking life. And that's fine by me too. That you do you, boo-boo. I don't give a fuck. At one point in time, shit like this would actually affect me. That's the sad part about it. I would get so emotionally invested in people and so wrapped up in people that I loved and cared for and stuff like that where shit like this would actually affect me. It doesn't anymore because it's used as a weapon to hurt you. Love is a weapon that can be used to hurt you. People often ask, or well, people don't often ask, but people often wonder, wow, I hit on this guy, or I'm telling him a line of bullshit. Some of you pretty females out there, I'm telling him a line of bullshit. Why doesn't he just hand me his bank card and let me run off with all his money? Because, bitch, I'm not stupid. I'm not fucking retarded. I've trust me, for the last 2 years, I had a very attractive woman in my DMs manipulating me coming and going. I fucking cared for her. I was ready to move her halfway across the country for her. She turned out to be a fucking lie. She turned out to be a fucking crazy, psychotic fucking cunt that I'm glad to be rid of. Now, this is the part where you're probably going to be pretty triggered by now, so if you could stop yourself from shaking long enough to put your tampon in and pop some Midol and get ready for some knowledge, I'll go ahead and drop that on you. I'll give you just a moment. Okay, well, here it is. You know, if you don't like what I say or what I do, get the fuck off my Facebook feed. If you don't like what I say or what I do, get the fuck out of my life. I think that's pretty simple enough for fucking people to understand. The simple, primitive goddamn chimps we got running around online and out there in the fucking world who can't seem to put two and two together or what the fucking reality of any situation is. Sometimes I am just taken aback by how stupid fellow Americans have become. I really am. I just don't even know how to fucking describe it. It's just fucking lunacy and idiocy gone awry. It's like you're such a strong social justice warrior to where you would die for the cause of having somebody not say the word nigger, but yet me saying the word nigger just caused you to fucking literally self-implode and die. Like, literally, you are so strong and goddamn righteous, but yet you can't handle somebody saying one fucking word without your day being completely destroyed? I don't get that. That sounds like a fucking pussy. That sounds like a fucking fragile spirit. That sounds like a person who's not ready for militant action, but a person who's more fit to be, you know, subjugated. And they think that instituting any of this is going to change anything. No. Once again, you're not changing anything. You're just stopping the shit from being public. And you cannot fight a militant ideal such as racism with fucking, you know, censorship. What do you think the Ku Klux Klan and neo-Nazis have been doing for the last 20, 30 years in America? They've been using our laws and our democracy to get away with their bullshit. To protect their freedom of speech and stuff like that. You take away that freedom, though, they're still going to be there. Okay? You take away that freedom for everybody, they're still going to be there. And that's honestly the only solution you have left at that point, is to destroy the underlying cause of freedom for everybody. Because it ain't going to be one of these situations where we can just pick and choose words to take away. No, it's you either have it all or you have none of it, dude. And that's the fucking thing, is that, you know, in this chat, I didn't even say anything toward anybody. That's the fucked up thing about it, is that I was saying, you know, that the words were just, you know, words. Okay? So if you're a militant, whatever, feminist, racial activist, whatever, and you don't fucking like me, fucking leave. Boo-hoo. One less cocksucker on my fucking Facebook feed. Yeah, cry me a river. I got a handful of fucking people that are actually worth me knowing on my Facebook feed. Okay? The other hundreds of you, it has yet to be proven because you've just been added over the last week. So I couldn't fucking tell you. I couldn't fucking tell you how many of you are substantial or how many of you are. I'm sure that there's a lot of shitbags among you that are going to come out the woodwork one day, and this may be the video to do it. I hope it is, because I want you to be public. I want you to be public with your bullshit. I want you to say the N-word. I want you to say the fucking, faggot word and all these other bad words that we're so goddamn scared of hearing anymore. I want you to say that publicly so I know you're a fucking cocksucker. But I will weigh that against the context in which you use it. Okay? Because I'm not a fucking retard. I'm not a fucking idiot, and that's another word you can't say. Retard. Okay? That's fucking retarded that we can't say retard anymore. Okay? I'm not literally sitting here calling a mentally disabled person retarded. I'm literally just saying the word. And that is enough to get me crucified online. And some of you have gotten very quiet as of recently and started ignoring me. And that's fine. I'll remember that shit. Because when it comes payday and I'm cutting checks to fucking substantial people, all right, I'm going to remember this shit. I'm going to remember who was there and who wasn't. I'm going to remember who was substantial and who wasn't. And I'm not the same person I was. I have grown exponentially in the last couple of months of my fucking life. And that is evolution. That is evolution. That is accepting mistakes, accepting choices that were fucking mistakes. And that is evolution. That's how you fucking grow as a human being. If you cannot accept that you made a fucking mistake in your goddamn life, you'll never grow. And as long as you live a lie that you're a perfect human being, you'll never grow. You'll never evolve. You'll be stagnant. And you won't realize that till the day that you have nobody and nothing left, and you're sitting there all alone, and you have to face yourself. And if you never had to do that in your life so far, God bless you. Because you're a better man than me. You're a better fucking woman than me. Because most of the people I know that are even worth a shit had to fucking cross that bridge at some point in their lives. And yes, sometimes you end up fucked up on the other side. Sometimes you want to goddamn kill yourself. Like I did. But I didn't. I survived it. And at that point, if I've survived it twice, I think I could survive it, for the rest of my life. I've gotten past that bridge. That bridge is in the past. It's a new dawn. It's a new future. 2020 is the year I make my fucking business and cut ties with all the dead weight I've ever fucking known in my life. Just hands down. And, that's it. And I left the group simply because toxic environments are no longer an option for me anymore. I can't be around toxic people and toxic fucked up people and shit like that constantly taking jabs and digs at me, trying to erode my goddamn consciousness away so they can get something out of me or get some advantage or something like that. That ain't going to happen anymore. You start showing signs you're a fucking cocksucker, a cunt, a faggot, whatever, I'm cutting you out of my fucking life. And no, that doesn't mean if you're gay. Now, that's another thing I didn't get about this chat. It's okay to use the slur gay. The hypocrisy became very clear to me when it was like, it's okay to use the slur gay as a joke, but yet you can't say the word retarded. And that didn't make any fucking sense to me. I'm like, okay, what sense does that make? It's either all or nothing as far as I'm concerned. So, fuck them. I mean, I like the art group and all that stuff, and I like the chat, but it ain't fucking worth that, man. Nothing is worth being put in shackles, kids. Nothing is worth being a slave to anyone or any regime on this planet. Freedom is fucking freedom. And I hate to say it, but I will protect my freedom to protect the freedom of somebody like a Trump or a goddamn MAGA hat wearer as well. Because it's like, it's either all or nothing. Either you can accept all of it or you can't accept none of it. So what do you want? Do you want your goddamn freedom to be a fucking bitch online and be a fucking cunt and tell people how to live their lives and judge them off of one word they use one fucking time? Or do you want to fucking just shut your fucking mouth and have your freedoms taken away too? I'm curious. What do you want? Anyways, that should do it for me. I feel a lot better now. Thank you. I'll talk to you guys later. Working on a lot of art. Got a lot of shit to do. And I love you guys. Have a good night. And if any of the following words I said, offended you to the point where you can't fucking think clearly, then please get the fuck out of my life. Please fucking leave. I'm asking you nicely. If you don't leave, I'm gonna fucking remove you at some point. Okay? All right. Bye.